Hey
Hey
guys,
welcome back. Episode 6, Rare Species.
we both just loved the last episode so much that we're back for round 2, same day, just a little bit later. That's why we've got the blue blockers on.
Yeah, I don't know, too much screen today, so we've got our blue blocker glasses on so we can lock in and enjoy the episode. We got to see Geralt meet Yennefer, and that was really cool, and we feel like the story is really getting to a point now where it's building up. It's getting into the nitty-gritty of it all. We're starting to see where the direction of the series is heading, which is all really exciting. We know that Ciri's being manipulated by that Doppler, who's pretending to be her trusted sorcerer. I forget his name.
Don't like him.
Yeah, I
not
find
like
that pretty
him.
sadistic, and I wasn't really happy with the fact that his death felt like it was premature. So I'm hoping that there's some sort of magical spell that he didn't actually die, or that he somehow comes back, because I felt like there could have been so much more done with that character. So I'd say we're ready to go. So let's take a look.
My sentence, give to you my penance.
See our boy Dandelion has a normal neck.
We made a deal with a living wager. No sense in hanging around to pay a dead one.
Ugh, you wish, mate.
Perhaps you did not hear the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see no steel here.
Look at these girls.
No mercy, dude. The guy never had a chance. Geralt's back,
I believe those are mine.
as expected. What a
Yes,
beast.
they are, sir.
Always
Yes,
a grand,
they are.
always a grand entry.
Killed a man with a bare hands for trying to steal your horse.
Maybe she'll make a better travel companion then.
Ooh, Dandelion. Step up your game.
I am Borch, 3 jackdaws. These are my companions, Taya and Vaya.
Taya and Vaya.
Looking for you, Geralt of Rivia.
I love how they're badass, but then Geralt comes and he's just a whole level of it on his own.
Next level.
Dandelion's just some little wimp.
Don't trouble yourself on my account. I just want food.
One of everything you have, and keep the ale coming.
I mean, it's a good way to get on Geralt's good side.
And mine.
You have the most incredible neck.
This incredible neck. What the hell?
I mean, you did mention Dandelion's neck before, so...
Can't leave that unaddressed.
Cut from the same cloth, I think. You're more Dandelion than you think.
No, I mentioned his neck because his neck was literally a swollen burst of purple shit.
Yeah.
Their necks are normal. So
Yeah.
complimenting someone on their neck is just a very easy choice of words.
Yeah, I
It's
just
not the same as
think-
mine at all.
I just think you're both cut from the same cloth because who else notices someone else's neck?
I want you to join my team.
Oh, makes sense.
I mean, I'd employ him in my team. He's definitely the
Always.
man of the hour.
Of the year.
I'd use Dandelion as bait.
Oh, my poor Dandelion.
What am I missing?
Questions everything. My kind of man.
And the pies, but as the man said, we really can't get involved. Geralt, shall we?
I'm in.
The very reason he is in is the reason Dandelion is not.
He knows them two together is a recipe for disaster.
I think he's just scared of her.
That too.
Let's go your goat.
Someone stole my pack. Probably those fucking reavers.
Starting beef already. Jesus.
This guy's full on.
Jesus. Pretty confident.
He's gonna get in some trouble later.
Always happens to the confident ones.
Mm-hmm.
But not my man Geralt. You got her, man.
Oh, Roach. Oh!
I'm here with my escort. Noble Sir Ike of Dennesley.
For kingdom and glory.
He's already
Ugh.
cringe.
Yeah.
Already cringe.
Exactly what I
Yeah.
thought.
Complete opposite of Geralt. He's one of those wannabes that just fails.
I
miserably
just love how he feels so much.
and says so little.
Yeah. And you just hear everything that he's saying
You
anyways.
feel what he's, you feel what he's feeling.
Why does she never mention him to me before?
Oh, you little snake.
You'll be together soon, exactly as your grandmother wished.
I think he's clocking it a little bit.
What do you mean clocking it?
The friend.
Oh, he's sensing something's a bit wrong. Yeah, true. He was giving that weird look, like something's off.
With him is an honor unsullied by payment.
But why?
He is the most beautiful.
He's like, what?
He's so
Are we-
confused.
Are we looking at the same guy?
Nothing scares you.
No,
Then you
it
don't know
doesn't.
Yennefer of Vangerberg.
May she be the worst encounter then.
Yennefer scares him.
But see, I like this setup. Like you've got Geralt, Yennefer, Dandelion. You've got like the dynamic all coming together now. There's a few characters you're familiar with, and seeing him interact on a mutual adventure is cool.
When your species is on the verge of collapse, perhaps everything becomes more desperate.
He's wise. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he's not just blindly arrogant.
It's probably starving. Sheathe your weapons.
Aww.
What an idiot. Geralt said sheathe your weapons, didn't he?
Yeah.
He wasn't even going to attack them, I don't think. This idiot.
He's just hungry.
For kingdom and glory!
Ugh.
He's just trying to make Geralt jealous. That's... yeah.
If we'd fed it, it would have gone away.
I mean, I've said it once before and I'll say it again. There's so much more humanity in Geralt, someone who's not meant to really have humanity,
Yeah.
compared to the humans.
But he was just going to feed it and move on with it. Whereas these guys are using it as barbecue now.
I cannot wait to serve you, my lord.
My heart for Geralt right now.
I'm just wondering who I will kill first. The monster or the monster hunter?
Bold. The grunt gets me every time.
Bro, yeah. He says so much without saying anything. He's just, are you dumb, bro? Geralt's gonna use your head as fucking toilet paper.
The grunt's like, you wish.
My lady, I would never degrade your honor in such a way.
I hate to break it to you, but that ship has sailed west and sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Now.
Dandelion just comes in at the perfect time sometimes, you know?
Perhaps if Nilfgaard's religious zeal had been tempered earlier by a stronger hand.
Oh, he knows. So I think she was meant to go to Nilfgaard, but this...
Yeah,
yeah,
and then she went to Aiden. Because that's what she was promised.
yeah.
I don't think it'll make me prettier. But I need sleep too.
Because she said beauty sleep.
Thanks, I got that, love.
Mutations. They're intentional. But it doesn't matter. Mutant or myth, gold dragons met the same fate as anything too different to endure. They died out.
It's good because he's also talking about himself and like all
He
the
draws
rest of the
parallels
witches.
with the dragons, but is he talking himself, really?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's just so good at that. Love it. Honestly, the writing in this series is fantastic. And there's not really many series like that these days.
Yeah, I hope they keep this going in season 2.
The Witcher. Trained to fight and bound to Ciri. And he rescued you so you could then rescue her.
Calls bullshit.
He's not dumb.
Remember what the Dry Queen said. Ask the right questions.
Yeah, Ciri's still really naive.
Princess, I forgot. I brought this for you.
My grandmother's sash.
Ugh, stop smelling the hair.
Damn it, Ciri, listen, woman, listen. Your friend knows a thing or two about survival.
Yen. What are you really doing here?
It's cute, he's got a nickname for her already.
The dragon. There are certain healing properties it's rumored to possess.
I thought your transformation healed all parts of you.
At the cost of losing others, yes.
Yennefer, do not tell me you've traveled all this way for made-up fertility cures using fresh dragon hearts.
They're not made up.
They are. And seriously, you, a mother,
Do you think I'd make a bad one?
a child? What could you possibly want with a child?
They took my choice. I want it back.
I get that.
Not that I'd expect you to understand.
I didn't choose to become a witcher.
Yeah, are you serious?
The people who made us, they made us sterile for a lot of reasons. One of the kinder ones is because this lifestyle isn't suited to a child.
True.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Fuck.
You have a child surprise.
I say more in 5 minutes than I've said in weeks.
Aww.
And I always regret it.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him there a bit too. 'Cause he lives a very lonely life. I like how Geralt's getting a lot more vulnerable now as well. Like you're seeing a softer like side to him.
Honestly, that interaction between them is probably, I mean, we haven't seen much. And we got a little bit of a glimpse last episode, but they were more at each other last episode, whereas this episode, like, you're just seeing both their insecurities and both their vulnerabilities, and that's really making for a really great interaction and a great scene.
Yeah, and you see how you get a really, I mean, yeah, you get a lot more of a vulnerable side to Geralt around Yennefer as opposed to like Dandelion, where he's just like blunt and disinterested in a sense, you know. But you see more behind the facade of just being emotionless and strong, and you know all those warrior traits, and it's good. It's really good that they're doing that really well, and it's happening subtly. So like it makes you want to see more. Makes me want to see more of that.
That scene made me tear up a bit. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I definitely felt like I felt for Geralt, especially when he says that, you know, he said more in 5 minutes than in 5 weeks or whatever. Like,
well, ever really.
it just gives you an insight into his loneliness. Like, other than talking to Roach, you know, he's just sort of wandering on his own, just trying to pass the days, and you can connect with that.
And acting like his only meaning really is to kill monsters just for coin.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the guy sort of foreshadows at the beginning when he says that gaping hole that longs for more, you know, like he knows that he can live for more, but doesn't quite know what that is yet, you know?
You left your home to come raise me. How did you feel about that?
I was very homesick.
She's testing him.
My girl Siri.
He always said he let me win, but I was just faster. Did you miss the cold too?
Yes, very much.
Except you have arthritis. You hate the cold. And you always said Skellig was where you came from, but Citra was your home with us.
Why would you make that known though?
We killed Mousak and took his disgusting form to find you.
Come on, Siri, now would be a good time to power up. Oh, it's Silver. He's weak to Silver. That's like his kryptonite. Oh, shit.
Well, now we know why he tries to take the form of others. He looks like Voldemort.
Yeah,
Where
go
are you
Elf
taking
Boy.
us? Who wants him?
Elf Boy
Man
just
with
sends
the
it.
winged helmet.
Why is he going to so much trouble?
I'm special. I don't know how or why, but there's something inside me. Kill him.
That would be a good time to scream. Don't run off.
Did she leave him there?
Or maybe she knows he'll follow her.
Yeah, you're right, this is a shortcut. To death.
I was literally just about to say that. I'd rather die.
I mean, then you can just take that path anyway and die.
Too much anxiety. You don't want to be the first, but you also don't want to be the last. Or Dandelion.
You don't want to be near Dandelion. He'd be you. Somehow you'd bring like everyone down with you.
Why do I feel like they die?
Yeah, that something about that look of sentiment.
Oh my god, look how long you're gonna do that for.
Jesus.
And who even made that path?
Probably the dwarves, because he said it was fit for a dwarf.
I know, but how do you make that?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. You wouldn't fit on that bridge.
Sir Witcher, you will save us yet. But first, you must let go.
No.
Jeez.
The planks won't hold!
Thank you.
You will save us yet, but first you must let go. What a line.
And see, I told you there's more than meets the eye to that guy. It wasn't just, you know, a clown like these dwarves.
Oh yeah, of course, I always knew that.
Wise Witcher overlooking the horizons. And very unwise Dandelion joins him. He likes him. He does like him. He's a genuine friend.
Yeah. Who else would stick by him for this long? Especially knowing he's not capable.
Just trying to work out what pleases me.
I think that death really shook him up.
Yeah.
Gave him perspective that life's like limited, you know?
I love how there's just like a massive bed there. Like no one's carried that, but it's there.
She's got magic.
True.
Is this not what you came for?
I came for you.
I was afraid that mountain would take you from me. But now I fear it took your senses instead.
What a man. He's just so cool and composed at every scene. He reminds me a lot of me.
You wish.
The moment I dread most every time you leave is when it fades.
Oh, so he's saying sure it disappears on him.
When you're really gone.
You left first. In Rind. I woke up in that destroyed house and you were gone.
Forgive me.
Cool, they can tell so much about the story so quickly. Already give you more depth into their relationship. And the fact that they're both sort of running and don't know how to let someone into their life, you know?
I love them.
I do like that dynamic a lot, actually. I'm appreciating the characters a lot more this time around, I think. Just a disaster case.
Oh my god.
They say witches can't feel human emotion.
Trust me, he does.
They say whatever justifies despising our kind.
Yeah, good insight.
I mean, we might get it in the future, but I really wish we saw the backstory of Geralt before he was a Witcher. And I know that could be a whole other series in itself. But I mean, we got Yennefer, we got a bit of Ciri, we got her mother even, and her grandmother.
I mean, save the best for last, right?
Yeah.
There's still a lot of room for them to go into his backstory.
Let's
so
hope.
It would make sense to incorporate that a bit later on, but I think even more so maybe when they introduce his teacher and maybe some of the other witches that he grew up with and whatever, and you get a bit of backstory there.
Did you always want to become a mother?
I dreamed of becoming important to someone someday.
You are to Geralt.
It's right in front of you, and you can't see it.
They're just so cute.
You're important to me.
There we go. He's really showing a lot more emotion
I'm loving it.
than I'm used to. Boom, we don't need a kid, man. You got Geralt. That's the lottery. You know what that's like.
Yep.
I wouldn't.
To be fair, I said mine sarcastically.
It's genuine. And
He's
boom,
left.
Geralt's gone.
It is there.
That would just be outside.
Yeah, with that initial fear.
Maybe he'll still be there. Yeah.
Oh, what a nice
Maybe
surprise.
That was their first time still being there in the morning.
True, they could have played that one of two ways. I like this, actually.
I'm not leaving till I've killed that dragon.
Yen, no. What will it solve?
It will solve everything.
Back to their ways a bit.
Oh, that guy. It's Birdman, I think.
No, not him, but someone
One of their
from-
guards.
Get you something to eat.
What's his angle?
And what's the white flame?
I think what's inside of her. Or something. Actually, I don't know. Wait, what?
That wasn't Ciri.
What have you done? You lied to us. You didn't tell us what she is, what she's capable of.
Oh, shit. That's a cool twist.
It's like, now which one's the real one?
We know all your tricks.
Can't tell which one's which.
Only when they speak.
Guessing the doppel's the one running away. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Because he has the scar. Yennefer, you have someone who wants you.
She froze them. How peaceful would they be? All that effort to get ahead, and you just get frozen. Yeah, here's the big secret. Let's take a look.
She finally has what she wants, but she's not
Can't see
accepting it.
Yeah.
She's not letting it in.
She'll lose it again. Foolish woman. It's a green dragon, and it's protecting an egg, I think. Is it a golden egg? Or a golden dragon? I don't know. Oh, it's protecting its baby. Now can she kill it for her own baby? That's going to be the challenge.
No closer!
Get back. You should have stayed dead.
Oh, the green one's dead, I think. Which is the mother.
And that's the golden dragon.
Which is the short man, I think.
Yeah! I just remember that now.
That's why when they go, he's beautiful. Okay.
That makes sense.
It's a really good twist. You would have seen that coming. Well, you can see now the subtleties, but...
She was protecting her baby.
So I came to find you, the white-haired witcher. The knight who was taught to save dragons instead of kill them.
Here we go.
Oh, this guy's gonna get wrecked, bro. Bro, are you guys serious? Alright, let's see my boy.
Fighting side by side.
They don't glorify Geralt in this as much as they did in the Winfrey fight. That was like all slow mode and stuff. I don't get it. That would increase his power. Might be a connection to her, maybe.
Also an excuse to kiss him. Why not?
I think the connection to her enhances his ability or something. Oh, Yennefer can use swords. Fair enough.
I'm sure she's had to.
Major many talents. Well, that girl does that.
So I get to kill you after all, Witcher.
Bro, have you not seen how many of the
I
people
know.
have
How do
slaughtered?
you get that confidence? Burnt to a crisp.
So dragons can transform into humans in this, or maybe because it's the golden
I think it's
one?
the golden one.
Shame you don't get to see me crack that egg.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say Geralt ruin him, but
It helped.
whatever. He's dead. He never even woke up. What an idiot. Dandelion, you useless son of a gun. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god. Classic. This guy. Just when you think you can't get any lower, he just reaches a new low. Oh man. You're a special one, Dandelion. Very special.
Oh, gosh. Ooh. Oh, what did I miss?
Everything, my friend. Everything.
Guys? We...
Oh, they're still
stuck.
stuck.
What's going on?
Oh, I love that. I love how his suit of armor is the scales like a dragon.
Oh yeah,
There's
true.
so much subtleties.
Yeah, they're right. The writing's really good. Like
Yeah. But it's
The
the
Witcher,
whole...
The Witcher is really a show that you get more value out of it upon rewatching. I'm glad we went back because you just get reconnected with all the little subtleties of every character and their connections. It's actually a lot to it.
100%. Like, it's not even just the writing, because a lot of the time what's on paper you don't really see on screen in terms of like costume. I mean, that's obviously very intentional, but I love that. Like, it's just the whole production.
Wait, is that the real one? Oh, he left her tied. So he'd already captured her and tied her up and... Oh, wow. She shouldn't have ditched her friend, man. Is her friend coming? Or is it the doppelganger?
Oh, no, the friend. For sure.
He's going to come back, Dari. I have to hurry.
They do. If we had just stayed in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's the Doppler.
That's not.
So Siri might be the Doppler.
Just like Calante. You bring terror and you bring death wherever you are.
Oh no, it's actually her.
Yeah.
Find a new family. Because I can't be that for you anymore.
Damn.
I mean, it's brutal, but I get it. He's almost died how many times since...
Yeah.
And she does keep doing naive, like, you know? He was trying to warn her not to rush. I mean, it's hard, like, you understand both sides. I hope we see him again, though. Like, I'm sure we will.
The gin.
That's why we can't escape each other. Why I feel this way inside.
No.
It's not because of anything real or true.
Just triggers her insecurity again.
It's magic.
It's real, Yen.
How could we ever know?
Damn, man.
I made that wish to save your life.
I didn't need your help.
Like, fuck you didn't.
Yeah, my boy. You're better off, Geralt. Screw her. I don't like her anymore.
I do.
Nah.
They're each other's destiny.
Too quick to point the finger, man. The guy saved her life. She can't see shit. She can't even see that she's got him.
What you're missing is still out there. Your legacy. Your destiny. I know it. And you know it.
Wow, the story's actually progressing really nicely.
Whew, what a day. I imagine you'll probably...
Damn it, Yaskier! Why is it whenever I find myself in a pile of shit these days, it's you shoveling it?
That's not fair.
The child surprise, the gin, all of it. If life could give me one blessing, it would be to take you off my hands.
I mean, I think that's the first time he's actually, like, upset.
I'll go get the rest of the story from the others. See you around, Geralt.
You can just feel the pain from both of them.
Yeah. I feel for both of them. It's hard to pick. I actually feel for Dandelion as well, but I understand Geralt's.
He regretted that instantly.
Yeah. But
Damn,
he also
I could
knows...
cry.
He also knows that he needs to figure out what it is that he wants.
I just need a moment. Oh my goodness.
He does a good job. Like, Geralt's definitely one of those, like, you know, hard-ass, brooding sort of heroes that can make you feel a lot with so little. I mean, Henry Cavill's doing an amazing job playing him. You feel a lot. Like, you feel his pain every time, even in a look, just one glance, and you can just feel so much for him. Like, it's done really well. It's really good.
My chest is pounding, my eyes are watering.
And credits to them being able to, you know, especially like Dandelion being a very joking, comedic character, being able to really switch that to something that you feel his pain and you see that he's hurting too, that he's just trying to find a way to fit into Geralt's adventure and give himself some meaning as well. You know, you see that. That's really done really well.
I feel like you're Geralt, and I don't want to boost your ego, but you're Geralt, that like brooding, your emotions are just all over the place, and really like you just express anger and frustration. I'm painting a bad picture. You're not
No,
just
true.
that. And then I'm Dandelion trying to like upbeat, like uplift the mood and just, you know.
And you made me lose everything that I enjoy.
Oh.
Is that where you're heading?
Definitely not.
I had a feeling that
They haven't found him.
he was going to slaughter everyone thinking they were the Doppler. So he really slaughtered all of them. Shit. And they were just innocents.
We will find her, and we will spread his supremacy all through the kingdoms, whether they deserve it or not.
So what's her angle? Because she's like very spiteful.
You cannot fail him.
Who?
So there's this overarching being or something that's kind of pulling all the strings.
Yeah. I mean, I keep on saying it, but it is just amazing to see how every episode, this whole... I know a lot of people had a complaint about the jumbled timeline and they're confused. And I can see how it can be hard to follow on and it maybe needs a rewatch, like we're doing. But I also really think that if you take the time to think about it and connect with it, the stories actually done so well because they give you a portion of the information, but then what you think you've got as a story just grows and grows, and you know you fill in so much around the edges, and you don't see it coming, and you know things that don't make sense earlier make sense later. Like it unfolds in a really nice way that keeps you wanting to know more, whilst you know learning a lot about the world. Like I just think it's done. It's written really well.
I think especially simply for the fact that, I mean, each character, you could really draw out each of their stories. And so we're getting a lot about their character in the way that the story is being told.
Yeah.
Yeah, without having to like really drag it out and keep the storyline still interesting.
Well, the character development is really good. I almost feel like Geralt's going backwards in the sense of you see him first as a lonely, brutalized warrior, and then they're slowly bringing that vulnerability into him and showing that there's more to him and the doubts that he has. Whereas you almost start Yennefer off as a completely nothing and building her up into this warrior, but then Geralt's almost looking at her going, I've been there, I know the path you're on. It doesn't help, or it's not going to give you fulfillment. Like even the wisdom he gave with regards to having a kid, it's like he's already dealt with his insecurities. He's thought about that. You know, he's seen where it was coming from in him.
Well, I mean, for centuries. Like...
Yeah. Well, I think he's at least a century old, and he's trying to give her that wisdom, and she can't see that yet, you know, and it's sort of like he can see where she's heading and she has yet to experience it, and that's sort of dividing them. And I can see definitely how Ciri will be that bridge or connection between them, hopefully. I mean, they'll probably still have their ups and downs, but she'll fill in that void for both of them. Geralt for his destiny and Yennefer for her, you know, wanting to nurture and look after someone. I mean, that could be really cool to see. I love how at the beginning of this, they, as I said, they brought, you know, the characters that we're getting to know now together, but then it's kind of a shame that they give you a taste of what it could be like, what the adventure could be like when they're all together, and then at the end, it split it all up. So like it was almost too good to be true, and now it's like, all right, like we want to see that, but now every character's on their own journey again.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
But going back onto what you were saying about Yennefer and Geralt, I mean, the comparison that comes to mind is because of the wish from the djinn. It kind of brings me back to Vampire Diaries days where, you know, Elena's in love with Damon, but only because of the sire bond, and now this wish is that they're only feeling this because of the wish, rather than like it's just pure magic, rather than...
Well, it makes you question, is it? Or is there something more there?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, especially like the sire bond, there's just more there. Eventually, they proved that it wasn't just the sire bond, it was actually the love.
And I mean, I assume they're going to go, like, from the games, what I remember in the games is that once they remove the wish, which you can obviously, it's not pretty obvious, but that you see it is genuine. So, you know, I mean, you know it's going to head that way anyway, but just that doubt that they put in her mind, and everything for her is about losing the freedom of choice. And she, you know, feels like Geralt's done that too.
Yeah.
So.
That's true. That's true. That's a good point. But yeah, I'm loving the relationship. I can't wait to see that kind of flourish and grow, especially because their relationship is kind of a device as well for their own characters, and bringing out their vulnerabilities and things like that. But yeah, absolutely loving it.
Awesome. Well, let us know in the comments what you guys think. And we'll see you guys on episode 7. We're nearing the finale. And then we can get on to season 2, which is going to be exciting. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.